Well, now to that deadly attack at the Islamic Center of San Diego. Tonight, we have new details, including a warning and possible motivation for the violence.
3 people were killed, including a security guard. The 2 teenage gunmen, a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old, later killed themselves. One of the suspect's mothers warned police her son had taken several guns hours before the attack. Investigators say the teens who met online expressed hatred against several groups, including Muslims.
And we have team coverage tonight, beginning with CBS LA's Michele Gile. She's live in San Diego. And Michelle, you spoke with one of the victim's daughters.
That's right. She asked everyone, Pat, to stand together in her father's name, to stand against hate, because she says that's what her dad stood for. New dramatic dash cam video near the San Diego Islamic Center as a tree trimmer was shot at. Police say that the teenage suspects killed 3 members of the mosque, including the security guard Monday, and then fired at a landscaper before apparently turning the guns on themselves. The police chief credited the religious center's guard with saving more than 100 lives. Chief Scott Wahl says Amin Abdullah engaged in a gun battle with the 2 young men at the front door and then sent a radio message warning everyone inside.
As many as 140 kids were within 15 feet of these suspects.
Abdullah had 8 children. One of them shared how seriously her dad took his job protecting the community.
Sometimes he didn't even want to eat. He wanted to save his food till after he left the job because he was afraid that if he went on his break, something bad would happen.
Across the street from the mosque, mourners showed up at victim Nader Awad's home. His wife is a teacher at the Islamic Center. The police chief says Awad and the 3rd victim, Mansour Kaziha, distracted the suspects, drawing them to the parking lot where they were killed. Kaziha worked for decades at the mosque. Wes Jones was his neighbor.
I know he gave his life protecting those children, and it's just a senseless killing.
2 bullets at the garage.
Around the corner from the mosque, another crime scene.
Around 11:50, I start to hear these really loud boom, boom, boom. I'm thinking, because the blinds are closed, that he's dropping tree branches into the empty truck. But then it kept going, boom, boom, boom.
A homeowner who hired the tree trimmer asked to keep her identity private. She says police and the FBI are investigating the shooting of a landscaper who was working in her yard. A neighbor's dash cam recorded the terrifying moments.
I see that he's lying on the ground. I yell his name, "Are you okay?" He looks over at me. I run out. There's blood from under his helmet. I look in the street. There's a bunch of glass. Neighbors are starting to come out. And I think we're all realizing at the same time, like, shots have been fired.
And the neighbors, by the way, had no idea that there had been a shooting at the mosque, which isn't that far from that woman's home. The tree trimmer, who is from Temecula, is doing fine. As a matter of fact, he is back to work today. The 2 suspects were found dead in a car a couple of blocks away. Live in San Diego, I'm Michele Gile. Back to you.
Michelle, thanks so much.